Alright, you little mathematicians, real world problems, here we go, graphing on a coordinate plane. Now these types of problems we've actually seen before, they just have a little bit more complexity to them. This kind of equation we haven't exactly seen. We've seen j equals 5k, and we've seen j equals k plus 30, but we haven't seen something like j equals 5k plus 30. So it's nothing to worry about, but just wanted to give you a heads up. These problems might have a little bit more complexity than we're used to. I have a lot of confidence that you're going to be able to figure it out anyway. So, a kettle of water is heated, and the temperature of the water, J degrees Celsius, after K minutes, is given by J equals 5K plus 30. So we have our table here. Time is K, temperature is J, and we want to copy and complete the table. So now I do mean copy this. Copy this table down. It will help you answer later questions as well. So take a moment, pause the video, copy this down in your notebook. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, when K is 2, we have 5 times 2, which is 10, plus 30, so J equals 40, right? Same here, when K is 6, we've got 5 times 6, which is 30, plus another 30 gives us 60. J is 60. So, what happens if K equals 0? So we're plugging in 0 for K. 5 times 0 is, of course, 0, plus 30. If K is 0, then J should be 30. And when K is 4, 5 times 4 is 20, plus 30 gives us 50. And now, if J is 70, we've got what plus 30 equals 70? Well, this must be 40, because 40 plus 30 equals 70. So if this is 40, what number times 5 gives us 40? That's right, it would have to be 8. As you can see, another pattern here. When this goes up 2, this goes up 10. Up 2, up 10, up 2, up 10, etc. Okay, now we are graphing. Now you are at an advantage to me at this point because you still have that table in front of you on your notebook, and I'm working without it. But I do remember that when K, I've set up my graph here, by the way. My independent variable is K, dependent variable is J, independent on the x-axis, dependent on the y-axis. So when K equals 0, J is 30. And when K equals 2, J is 40. And when K equals 4, J is 50, and just moving down a bit, when K equals 8, J is 70. You can see right there, we're going to have a straight line that connects those. And there's our graph. We've graphed the relationship. Now, 2 more questions. Number 3, what is the temperature of the water after 5 minutes? Here's the table to help us out. So where would it be after 5 minutes? Well, 5 minutes, of course, would be right here. There's 2 ways of figuring this out. You can look at the table. Well, 5 is halfway between 4 and 6, so we're looking for a number that's halfway between 50 and 60 because this is increasing linearly. So we can know that it would have to be 55 degrees. 55 degrees. We can also use our equation to help us out. If we're plugging in 5 for K, 5 times 5 is 25, plus 30 gives us 55. So if K is 5 minutes, J would be, again, 55 degrees. Now, I want you to take a moment and try to solve this one on your own. I think you should be able to. Assuming the temperature rises at a constant rate, what is the temperature of the water after 10 minutes? After 10 minutes. Pause the video here. Solve this one on your own, please. Thank you. I am again going to use our trusty table. Let me scoot it over a little bit here, actually. We can sort of imagine adding another column, this being 10. Now again, I pointed out earlier this pattern of every time we're adding 2 here, it's going up 10 down here. So when we add 2 here, we should know we're going to add 10 down here, and this is going to be 80 degrees. Now again, another way you could do it, you could plug in 10 for k into our equation. The equation always works and is very helpful. If you're someone who likes to just do the math, do the algebra, then this is your jam right here. If you're someone who likes to see it on a table, which I'm kind of that way myself, then add some more stuff on there. Look for patterns. But anyway, 5 times 10 is 50, plus 30 gives us our 80. Alright, excellent work. We're going to practice a few of these in class tomorrow, and there will be some on the upcoming test on Friday. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.